back at the Pines. Now, Mike is going to go out. What are you going to do tonight?
Well, I'm just gonna investigate, see if I get any interaction, any communication, see what presence around me.
And I'm going to stay basically in this area for a bit. I'm going to do some research, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to trying to see what works, what doesn't work for this area. I'm very curious around this area. I get a bad feeling, and we know with some footage prior to this that you haven't seen yet, there's things here that we don't understand. And we really want to figure this out. In doing so, I want you to take a look at kind of what we do beforehand, because you all just see the hunts and you get to see, a little bit what we do out there, but you don't get to see everything. So this is going to be a mixture of both, and we're going to go from there.
Yeah, this place has been pretty incredible so far, so it should be a good night tonight.
Yeah. Very strange place.
Yeah, very strange.
And I thought this place was never going to pop back up and it was just going to be left alone. It's been over a year since I was here. Trapper was here, and this place has done a lot to a lot of people that came out with us, off screen and on screen. And it's affected a lot of people, including myself. And it's made a lot of people sick. It's some people took things home with them, some haven't, and we don't know why. So tonight, hopefully, we can get some kind of answers and also entertain you with some things that might happen out here. So, with that said, we'll get back at you. We already prayed. We gave our gifting like we always do. I already touched a tree to get a vibe from it. It felt okay. I felt welcomed. I didn't have any fears or anything when I touched it. I tried to give a good vibe back, and we gifted tobacco. MT gifted tobacco, and I just gave a little bit tobacco. And we also gifted here. So prior, a few days ago when we were here, we gifted. I made a carrot tree and a gourd, and we gave 6 pounds of raisins out, and we've done some tree knocks to let them get used to us. So hopefully, by gifting as much as we did, they're like, yes, they're back. He had something just come across that said Jack's back or something like that. So that's a good thing, and I believe in that. I do believe in that. That's a good piece of equipment that's proven to be very helpful out here.
Yeah, it's been very useful with getting real messages, real data to help us hear what's being said, because there's a lot that's been said to us here, and it definitely wasn't just made up. Something communicated with us using this device, and it seems like the messages have been pretty welcoming. So I think like we talked about, our intent and our connection is one of the biggest things, if not the biggest things, that allow us to be here without having any kind of negative effects.
Yes, and I think when we came out here long ago, we didn't know about, we were new at this. We didn't know about energy and frequencies and, giving your intent and saying hello kindly, bringing gifts. No matter if the animals eat the gift, the animals in this forest eat the gift, or your cryptids come and eats a gift, or a homeless guy comes back here and says, "Ah, carrot tree, gosh, yeah." I mean, that's great. It's still in this forest, and you're giving to the forest, and the forest can give back. That's how I look at it. But like I said, yours a year ago, year and a half ago, we didn't know all of this. You know, we were new, we were coming in here. So our energy and frequency that we were giving off was a lot different, you know, to now coming back in here. So hopefully that changes everything. And, you know, coming in here with the positive vibe, a good feeling. I had a pretty good day. How about yourself?
Oh yeah, very good day.
So,
Very
yeah.
good day.
And we always say, come out here with good feelings. If you're having a bad day and you're angry, do not come into the forest because your frequency is lower. You're giving off, it's not like you're giving off a bad vibe, but your frequency is lower. You know, your intent is lower. You're coming in having a good day, good positive energy. It flows. And if these things can pop in and out of portals and they're coming in from different dimensions, well, they'll be able to see that. So, strange. That's my thinking. That's not necessarily MT's thinking, or not be, you know, might not be your thinking, but that's definitely my thinking and my beliefs after doing this for almost 3 years. So back then, I didn't know a lot. I think I've came a long way with everyone's help, also including that other channels helping out. You know, MT bringing me to light on a lot of stuff. Trapper bringing me to light, and everybody else, Tin Man, I mean, Beard, Storm, really helping me out, opening my eyes, including all of yous, just really helping me out to learn how this thing goes. So tonight, you'll get to see a lot more in depth what we're trying to figure out and advance into, you know, taking this to the next level instead of just, you know, doing hunts and putting some science behind it for you.
Yeah, it's like a natural evolution of what we do. I think I think we're the right people to do this, and I think a lot's been revealed to us, and we are noticing that, and we're adapting to that, and that's helping make this go in the way I think it was meant to, for us to show how we can communicate and how there's more going on than people realize, and we're finding ways to show it.
Yep. And I think that's a way for us to advance to be able to give you the proof of what's out here, what's in these places, what is walking on this earth or that can come to this earth from a different dimension. I think we're on the right path, like MT said, and I think that, you know, we got a good group of people to prove that. So hopefully, in, you know, the new year that's coming up, we blossom, and, you know, we blossom even more, and we get the proof, more proof that everyone's looking for. Here, we're trying. We're trying. We don't blow BS, you know.
What you see is what you get.
Yep. What we see is what you see, and, you know, we're really striving to get towards that. So this is what you don't see. You're going to see tonight. And me going into different areas, trying to get a feeling, you know, everything that we do by gifting, you'll get to see it.
And we keep ourselves protected as always.
Yes.
We got our medicine bags. That's one method.
Yeah, medicine bags are one method. And, you know, we told these things because you got bad energy. It's just like people. You got bad people, you got good people, and the same out here with, you know, energy. These things, they'll attach to you, and they can make your life miserable.
They will affect you.
Yep. So we tell them that, you know, they're not allowed to attach to us, our equipment. You know, we in God's name, you know, we do all that before. Sorry that I didn't turn it on while we were doing that. And, you know, if use your religion, you know, just your religion, you know, talk to things and understand, you know, give them your intent and understand that they can't come home with you. All right, with that said, I'm going to go hit the stop button, and we'll see you in a few. 432. If our bodies respond to that frequency, I'm going to use that frequency first to start off and see if that changes anything. I wonder if that will change your equipment.
Before that spike too, it wasn't that long after that you started the that Hertz signal.
Yeah.
That's something to note.
Yeah, before the camera turned on, I started up a Hertz signal and it spiked.
Yeah, it was shortly after.
432.
There was some static.
Let this play for a little bit. So what 432 hertz sounds like out here. That's 432 hertz. Now our bodies act positive to this hertz.
Feels nice and mellow.
Yeah.
Now the magnetic field has gained some, and it's holding a higher magnetic field than it was. It just went up again. It was just peaking around 20 milligauss, and now I'm up to 25, gaining from 22 to 25.
Okay.
I wonder if it will reduce when it stops.
Yeah, see what happens when it stops.
I could turn this back on again.
All right.
I don't want to interfere with the sound too much, but
Now they say that 963 hertz acts like a doorway for,
so maybe that increase will help. Maybe bring activity our way.
right. So that frequency acts like a doorway.
You hear all the noise we're making over here? You want to come over and see what we're doing?
Okay. This is 963 hertz, they say acts like a doorway. Ready?
Yeah.
This is what 963 hertz sounds like.
Can you come over to us here? Can you hear us?
Look at that.
If you're here, whoever's here, can you let us know who you are?
Gentle break.
Can you knock on a tree?
Can you hear us? See us?
Can you give us a tree knock? I have an EMF detector right here, lower. Now, because trees give off energy, I figured this is a good spot. Here's an energy source. Right here's an energy source. Right there's an energy source. Right here's an energy source. Right here's an energy source. Right there's an energy source. It's like a circle.
Plus our own.
Yeah.
It's almost Christmas. Do you remember Christmas?
I'm going to go ahead and start this up again at the same 963.
Come over here. Hear the sound? Come to the sound. Can you hear that? You see me.
Did it
Says
say see you? His device just said, I see you.
Well, hello. You see me here? We just would like to talk and communicate. Please come closer. Come over here to us.
Can you give us a tree knock? Can you give us a whoop? Can you give us a tree knock? We know you're here. You gave us a tree knock before. That was kind of weird. Did you hear that before the ducks picked up that? Maybe the audio picked it up. I heard something go rah, rah, back over in here, so maybe the camera picked it up. Now there's a frequency that they have that's called, it's one of the angel frequencies. How strange is that?
I've heard of some of these frequencies before.
Yeah, one of the, they also have a God frequency. We'll get to that.
I think I've heard that one too.
But this frequency is an angel frequency. It's 88 hertz. go to 888 hertz.
Slowly get some increase in the electric static.
Said he's starting to get some increase in the electrostatic.
Yeah, it's starting to increase slightly, but it's noticeable because it was pretty calm.
Okay, we're at 888. You can see there.
888 hertz, angel hertz, right?
Yep,
Angel
this is
frequency.
called one of the angel hertz. Can you come through and use his device? Can you give us a tree knock?
It's weird. This shut down. My necrometer shut down on me.
His necrometer shut down. Oh, that sounded like it said, "Hey, handsome."
All
All right, I'm gonna fire it up again. Now you got to remember, these things can come through portals. They have to. Everything runs on a frequency. Our frequency, even our heart and our brain runs on a frequency that are totally different. Our heart frequency is different than our mind frequency. It's just narrowing it down to what frequency it would be for a portal to happen. Then we'll take a walk and we'll see what we can't find picking up frequencies. You know, because you would need a frequency for them to come through a portal or something like that, right? Everything runs on a frequency, vibration. Everything has a frequency. All right, I'm gonna fire this back up. 888, 888 hertz. Do you hear that?
Can you come to us and give us a sign? Let us know that you're here.
Also added SWAT.
Can you give us a tree knock? A whoop?
New ear.
Can you hear this sound?
I'm starting to feel a charge of some kind.
MT starting to feel a charge.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a charge of some kind.
SGS.
It's different. Something's going on.
E-ankle.
Can you give us a tree knock?
Devolve to Roche.
Can you say something?
I can.
You can?
Sucker kicked. Listen.
We're listening.
Can you move some branches?
Wow. I just felt like an energy come right at me. That was strange.
Might be the same thing I'm feeling.
I felt like an energy just like run right into me.
Yeah, what I noticed, it was like I noticed it through my whole upper body. And my upper body, my arms. Waiting to see if whatever it is we're feeling, if it affects around us so that it's readable.
Yeah, I'm getting a peaceful feeling off the trees. You know, nothing bad.
I see.
So even the trees emit energy, good positive energy. Finding out, you know, what that range is in hertz or the vibration coming off that, I would love to have a tool like that, you know, because then we'd be able to...
It's increasing.
Increasing?
Yeah, you're getting spikes. I mean, it's noticeably higher, but it hasn't reached a high enough level to set off the beep, but...
Be possible to find a portal that way.
You see me by this tree? Can you use this tree to let me know that you're here? Noticeably increase now.
He's getting a bigger increase over here.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Can you try harder? I don't know how difficult it is. Come through this tree.
We have a lot of
Use
notes.
the energy here. Looks like you're trying. Thank you.
All right.
Looks like you're getting stronger.
639. 639 hertz. Now that, they say, is the hertz that is at 639 is a positive, uplifting, love kind of hertz, you know. So let's shoot for that. Let's see what happens.
Hopefully we get the right.
It's all about finding the right hertz.
The right hertz, finding the right
vibration.
Something started to increase over here by me. It seems like it's fading now, so might be onto something. Are you still trying? Use this tree. Make a noise. Knock on the tree.
All right, here we go. 639 hertz. It's 39. Here we go. Now this is uplifting, positive, what positivity gives off. These are the hertz that, you know what I'm saying? That's what this one sounds like. Come over here.
Yeah. It's going up. Like that. I'm appreciate it if you're trying.
The levels are going up.
Nito.
Well, they kind of fluctuated. I think there seemed to be an increase that started, but it's just been changing, which means something's happening.
Right.
Because normally it's steady. Like
Nito.
right now, it's kind of a steady baseline.
Can you give us a tree knock if you're around? Can you give us a whoop?
Yeti Toei. And also.
If you're curious about us, let us know. Just give us some kind of indication.
True. Time.
Wow, that was weird. It stopped by itself.
Did it?
Yeah, I didn't even touch it. Wow, that's strange.
Yanner.
That was kind of cool.
If there's anything negative here, you don't have permission to use our energy or affect us.
Now that we sent out some frequencies out there, we know what the Earth runs on. Like I said, everything has a frequency. We know what Earth runs on. We know what trees run at. We know, what different trees frequency. We even know what plant has the highest frequency, which is a rose. Back in the day, they used to up their frequency. They used to say, eat a rose. Or rose petals. Don't go doing that now, but I'm just saying. That's what they used to say back in the day.
Are you over here by me?
A dimple.
Will you come over to my hand here? You see me holding my hand out?
So right now I'm going to put this away. Since we put out hertz, I'm going to see if we can detect hertz. This is detecting vibration in the air.
Hey, read minutes.
The magnetic field is still strong though. And it's actually gone up.
Put this away.
Instead of just staying around 17 to 20, it's up holding at 25 to 27 milligauss.
I'll write that down.
So gradually, the magnetic field has been increasing.
What was it at?
Oh,
Maybe you're making more up.
I just spiked. There was just a spike of electric field around us. Hi there.
My meter went off too. That was strange. The meter, EMF meter went off.
Hello.
What did we spike up to?
For the magnetic,
Yeah.
Chica.
it's 25 to 27.
Oh gosh, 27.
Yeah, it's steady at 25. When we first were over here, it was around 17 to 20.
That was baseline, right?
Yeah, so we're up about 10 milligauss. It's gained just from us from the time we first got here till now.
Seeing.
Seeing again. You still,
This
you can
is
see us.
in just this area.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd say 12 by 12,
what I've been,
13 by 13.
and when I've been walking around, it's been the same around the immediate area.
Yeah, around the circle that we made.
Yeah, that spike though was a random spike over here again.
I want to do a tree knock here. There we go.
Moving over here. Move over here with me.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some pheromone. See if, possibly. Now I mixed these two. This is male and female pheromone in this bottle. I only did half a bottle. Male and female pheromone. We'll see if that changes anything, MT. Male and female pheromone. No, it's sprayed over here by the EMF detector. See if that changes anything. I just heard. Tree knock. That came out of the forest. That way.
Yeah. You coming through?
Fly out, urge to start.
Now this should, let's see. Okay, yeah, this will pick up vibration.
Is it?
Try it. Yeah, there it goes.
Yep.
Okay. You want to try a knock? See what kind of.
Yeah. So let me show you. Oh. I don't know if you all can see. Okay, so see how that changes down here? We're gonna try knock and see where the levels are. I can actually change this to.
Out of the break.
I'll put this right here. If you're curious, come over here or use this tree.
I want
And
that
you can
one.
interact with us and make the device.
Texas earthquake.
There we
make
go.
The device beep for us. You get by it. Can you try that? Can you do that?
You have your tree knocker with you?
Uh,
No. Okay. We gotta find a tree
Find this.
knocker. Sorry if I'm blinding you. Don't have to be like. Not worth the weight in gold.
This out.
There you go. picked it up all the way over here empty.
Did it?
Yeah.
It's a good indicator as to why knocking gets results in interaction. All right.
At a steady now.
Okay. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a good. Let me try this. Ready?
Yep. Oh, that's pretty good.
Did it pick up?
Yeah.
Too bad I don't have a better knocker.
Let me save these settings. Let me save this.
Can you hear that?
Can you make a whoop? Can you make a sound that I can't hear? To show us that you're here around us.
I'm gonna knock from here.
All right.
Can you pick up that vibration?
Yeah, I picked it up.
What's that?
Yeah, I picked it up.
How strong was it?
It's 1.8.
I'd like to find a
Let me save that.
better.
Let's see what. Hello. Hello. There we go. Let it flatline again.
This might be good for one knock.
Something just happened below our spectrum of hearing.
Did it?
Yeah. Let me save that.
The magnetic energy is still going up.
Something
It's
just
actually
happened
steady
again
now.
below our hearing.
It's steady at 27.5 milligauss.
So what I could do, if that picked it up on video, I'll put it through the analyzer, the spectrum that I showed you that I have, and we'll run that there and see what it does. The video.
Let me see how good of a slap I can get out of this.
Okay. Let's see the vibration on this.
Just the braking hit you. It's not even that hard, but this thing's not very good. $30. It's going up.
Yeah, we just got spikes to where something where we can't hear.
Wait.
The magnetic energy, look at it. It's up to 30 milligauss now. It's just going up steadily.
Magnetic energy's up to 30 milligauss and keeps going up. So that knocking had something to do.
It's been gradually going up and up. I think everything has been.
Can you give us a knock back, please?
Thought I heard it.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Pop. Sounded like a
Yeah,
pop.
like ooh, ooh.
What do you think about us?
Mere clown and
Can you give us a message? Can you tell us something?
oil is oil.
This tree's putting off a steady 10 hertz.
Tell us where you are. Where's your home?
Trigger rich.
Yeah,
30.
30. These trees are putting off 10 hertz.
Model Warnesty.
Try to get this close enough so you can see.
Yobel Garsic.
Get the focus in. There you go. 32. It just went up 32.5. 30 milligauss. 32.5. See, now it's still climbing. Still climbing.
Fluctuating on this one. 12, 10,
Nurse some from ale.
9, 11.
Come through and talk to me.
See how many hertz you're putting off.
About 10.
Crew 8 acres. Although I am sick.
Don't be scared. We won't harm you. Come through and give us a sign. Let us know you're here somehow.
Tree knocker.
Oxy.
Coming on this side.
Dip.
1G of force.
Do you hear that? Can you make that same sound? Can you do that for us?
Can you touch this piece of equipment in my hand? Are you cloaked? Can you come over here cloaked?
Fleet
You remember Jack? Are you happy to see Jack again? Come over and let him know.
Hector can't walk.
Now, how accurate, this is, we don't know.
If you are here and we don't see you and you're close to us, can you move away just for a moment? Who knows how difficult it is for
Every whistle.
whoever or whatever to travel, to move, to communicate with us. It might not be that easy.
Let's see if it'll pick up sound. See how it's picking up sound?
Yeah.
This is sound that we can hear and can't hear. So, let me show 'em. This is sound that we can pick up and hear and can't hear.
I'm gonna keep making some sound.
All right. Can you duplicate those taps for us? I just heard something strange.
I wonder what a whistle, how strong a whistle is if you whistle.
Go ahead and whistle. Oh yeah, that was up there.
Did you hear that? Can you do that? Jack,
I heard it.
did you just see the glow stick? It just fell from the tree.
Where?
It's right here. It just dropped right in front of me.
Oh wow, the glow stick dropped right in front. Did you do that?
Thank you.
Is that you trying to touch the glow stick? Can you pick it up?
Do you want to get this? Can you come get this glow stick here? You can have it.
Can you scream into this device for me? Really loud. Do a whoop really loud. What the heck was that? Did you hear that?
What'd you hear? Because I don't know if I did. This thing was talking.
Sound like something threw something. Or a knock or something. My EMF is going off.
Is it?
Yeah, it went off. Now it's 0.
Right here by the tree? You hear me tapping?
Is it?
Is that you walking towards us?
I said.
Can you come back over here? If you're not scared, I don't want you to be. Come over to my hand here.
I'm gonna do a whoop.
6 over die.
Just a low one. Whoop!
So look at me.
Can you help us?
What keep seeing at
Tell us how to communicate with you.
Another whoop. Whoop!
hey,
Whoop! Spiked on that.
Uncle Temple.
So, red light. You want to hear about red light?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put this away for now. So, back in the day, red light,
Satan.
well, I think that brung the jelly man out. Night vision red light. The army was said to use it. Oh, wow. Was said to use it. The night vision, red night vision.
Yeah.
And they were complaining about what they were seeing. They were seeing portals and things coming out of portals. How interesting is that?
Well, I think someone's interested in this conversation. Are you able to tell me who you are? Can you say it so we can hear it?
A one act.
Can you come towards a red light?
Yeah, you see this light right here? Come over here.
Clear.
It's noticeably starting to go up. There it goes again. How weird is that?
Ease F.
Static energy is getting stronger.
Static energy's getting stronger.
That's what's spiking. It's not strong enough to set it off, but it was strong enough to set it off, but it's still considerably higher, and it's increasing consistently now.
Powerful less.
And I believe red light frequency is, its frequency goes quicker than a blue light. I could be wrong on that, but if I remember right, the frequency of a red light's higher or moves faster, or it could be longer and faster. I'm not 100%. I know it's one of them. It could be backwards. Don't take. But even this red light emits energy or frequency.
And the Jade.
I'm actually going to put my REM pod up and see if we can pick up anything
You see us.
around it. You see us,
You see us.
and the energy's getting higher. I think we're onto something.
Can you give us a tree knock or a whoop? That was weird.
Yeah, I heard that.
Just heard something.
Easy for
We both did.
malpasts.
I'm going to set a device here. If there's a way you can communicate and interact with this device, please come over here.
What he asked.
It just said what he asked.
I think so.
It just said what did he ask?
For what he asked. You found it? Right
It's
here?
going off. It's going off.
Thank you. Are you still there?
Longs SG.
You can see the
Yes,
electric field is increasing. It's steadily higher now, like 3 or 4 times higher than it was before.
As a recording on.
EMF is at 0.0.
Can you come over to the box here? Can you try to get really close to that? You hear it beeping? Maybe you can make it beep really loud for us by getting really close.
Eve needed you.
Can you see our red light out there? Can you give me a whoop? A tree knock. Oh, I just got eye shine from over here. Yeah. Oh, that was weird.
Can you try again? Can you come over to this little box here? The box right here.
Wow.
See how I made the device go off? Can you come back to the box for me?
All right, y'all. I'm going to take a break, gather some of our stuff, and we'll get out and we'll start walking the forest. But I hope you stuck around and you seen what we did, you know, what we do, taking notes and so on. And I wonder what we picked up. So if you heard something strange or seen something strange out beyond the lights there, please leave it down in the comments. That will help us out greatly. And stick around. I'm going on a hunt. All right, we're back. Thank you for sticking around and watching that. It gives you an idea of some of the work that we do. You know, that's not all of it. We'll definitely, you know, be doing more. I'll be doing some thermal work, some night vision. I'm going to try doing night vision with the red spectrum also. You know, pumping out the red spectrum, seeing what we can't find. There's some gifting there. Something started picking the tree clean. We're gonna leave these glow sticks up and see. We'll do some SLS work. Good night. He's waiting to go live. he set it out so y'all join. The pines. So again, if you see anything, leave it in the comments below. Okay.
Take that low way in there.
Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll look for prints too. There's still snow on the ground. All right. Well, that was strange. Look at this. Let's take it. I'm gonna do a little whoop. In 3, 2, 1. Whoop! Whoa, I just heard some weird.
Radio check, how do I sound?
You sound good? No, this isn't a path. This is just, like an open area that deer take. That was strange. I'm hearing some weird things. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. back in. I'm going to go ahead and kill this light. Now these are said to be directionals. These all mean something, but it's hard for me to believe that because the forest is packed with them. Like different sized breaks. They say these different sizes point towards something. This is really hard for me to believe. I'm on the fence with it, people. If you know something different, please let me know. If you know how to read those or the correct way to read them, or judge them or scale them out, let me know, because I'm on the fence about it. I'm just not sure of it, because I see so many of them. You know, does that one mean something from this one? I'm just not sure. Or am I too low? Do I gotta go higher so these different ones mean something and these ones down here? I'm not sure. If you know something about them, please let me know. Maybe I'm just not reading them right or understanding how, you know, they read those. All right, I'll get back at you. All right, we're back. Okay, let's get back over here because something was going on. So we definitely fired up this area, so that's a good thing. We definitely kicked something into gear. Now figuring out frequencies and how they're getting here is going to be the key. And if you know something and you want to help and you can figure out a frequency where we can catch it, because they're coming into a portal of some sort, right? They can cloak. There's gotta be a frequency to it. So please, y'all are more than welcome to help us figure this out. Let's figure it out together. And it has to do with vibrations and frequencies. You know, finding the right one is the key. And that's what we do when we come out to an area and we walk it, get a feeling for it, and it seems like it's, you know, what we're doing is, might be, you know, some people might think, hey, that's just a waste of time, but, you know, it's not. It's figuring out, we're getting readings, you know, we're trying, and people say, you know, you want to see one put away the equipment. Well, that's awesome. And I go into the forest a lot. We all do a lot off camera. But the thing is, there's people out there that can't do this. And if we can catch something on film for those people that can't, what a blessing. What a blessing. And I can tell you, we've got some strange stuff on film in 2023. It might not be what we were looking for, but Some strange stuff for sure. So thank you for sticking around and kind of watching that. We don't show that kind of stuff, you know. But I think it's only right for you all to understand what we're doing behind scenes. Because we're really trying for everybody. And ourselves. Gotta figure this out. You know, figuring out dimensions and, you know, what dimension are they coming from? Well, science says, you know, it has to be the fifth dimension. Because in the fifth dimension, you can, you know, materialize. You can walk through walls. You can think about it and it's there. You can think about it and be there. Well, we know there's aliens. And they did, you know, we have nothing on Earth that can keep up with them. You know, they could be there, be gone. Go, you know, down in the water, see them disappear in the water. There's just a lot of things that, you know, these hunts are awesome. But like I said before, you know, we have to figure out, get on their level kind of, and understand why they're here, what they're doing, how they're getting here, what dimension are they coming from, what frequency can we, you know, hit and they come on. Can we walk through a portal? You know, can we get the frequency that portal's on? Just a lot of questions. And we might not have the best equipment, but we're working towards it. I can tell you that. And we're getting evidence with it.
How's it going over there?
Going good. I'm looking around right now, trying to catch something with my eyes. Hopefully the camera catches it. So yeah, we can leave the cameras on at home and do this, but I've said this before. The cameras catch stuff our eyes can't. And you all get to see it, and then, you know, we get to see it. I just heard a... Now, again, I put myself near water. There's tracks nearby. Although, I'm not sure how often they get used, but there's tracks nearby. I'm gonna do some light taps. See if we get some taps back. Did you hear that? Whoa. MT, did you hear that?
Well, I was talking. I think I may have heard something. Can you give me an idea?
It sounded like it went roar. Wow. Hopefully the camera picked that up. What? Play that back before I said what? Sound like something talking. Like gibberish.
Hearing that calling sound?
Yeah, see? Yeah, I just said that I heard it. That was weird. I'm hoping that the camera picked it up. He heard it too. You know what? Maybe it's in between us. Telling you, they like these pines. I think they gather them up and it's warmer. The pine needles are warmer. It's just finding the nesting site. Or a nesting site. I think this would be a good time to use the SLS in these open areas here. Let me get that prepared and I'll get right back at you. Alright. I have the SLS out. Let's keep on walking. Nothing around here. Maybe it's afraid to come in because of my light. So let's dim it down just a little bit. Let's dim it down just a little bit. Let's just use flood. Let's see what happens.
Play some of your hertz levels, see if something spikes some activity.
Yeah, I'm using SLS right this second. Then I will. Let's walk over by MT and see if this gets a hit.
There's the cameraman.
Turn for a second.
See something by me? I just seen some figures that
Okay.
mapping that looked like it was really close. Will you go over there with Jack?
Can you come stand by me?
Looks like there's two of you. Can you move away from Jack so I can see you? Is there someone standing by Jack over there? Can you move to the side? How about over here in front of me? Can you come over here so I can see you?
Edward Wilbur, I did.
Once more, can you come over here?
Or Aaron Ada. A sister.
You hear that? Whoa.
We're saying it's all songs. Share.
Really noticed anything yet?
Nothing.
Laser.
Nothing hitting on the SLS.
Let's see what it's looking like on the rear.
Eating gasoline present.
Just okay. Yeah, we were seeing a strange. I'm getting another I'm getting spikes over here. We were seeing a weird, like, orb-like thing before. It was like kind of transparent. A little bigger than like.
So we put the SLS away. And actually, let me kill this light. We're going to go out a little bit. And I'll show you what you'll be looking for. You see what MT looks like? That's what we're going to be looking for. See something blue? It's trying to change over. It's trying to change over because something is out there. Something is out there. What is that? Whoa. What the heck was that? Said like something just said, stop it. Why am I hearing these noises? Did you all hear that? It's like something went. What's that right there? I'm not even too sure. Wow, tell me you heard that. It's MT out there. Alright, let me put this away for now. I'll get back at you. Alright, so I was at this tree, and I'm going to put a little clip up while we're talking about it so you can see this thing, and then I'll put the thermal video at the end of this footage. But while we're talking about it, check this face out. How strange is that? Wow, man. Yeah. Grr. Weird. Is that energy in the tree? And they say they disappear into the tree. Was just something looking at me from in the tree out? I don't know, man. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine on that one. Your guess is as good as mine. But that thermal footage will be at the end, and you can see how that transpired. All right, MT is alive right now. He's been live. I'm going to do a little whoop. 3, 2, 1. Whoop! Just a kind of little one. See if we can.
Growl or something over here by me?
Can you repeat that?
I just heard some kind of a growl or something over here.
Oh, that was strange. I got eye shine straight ahead. Let's see if we can get over to it. Let's see. Whoa, whoa,
Cameraman,
whoa.
before you did that whoop, did you knock on a tree or make some noise?
No, I've been recording the whole time.
Say that again?
No, I've been recording the whole time, but I just had eye shine over here. Let's see if we can't find any prints. It was in here. 100%.
I got a red light.
So hard to tell. Got something peed there. So hard to tell the prints. Wow, strange. Snow's not deep enough. Some tease prints. Right where MT was standing. Since he's on the live, I'll put the link down below so you can watch the live. These glitches gotta be. I was told your camera glitches when a cryptid is around. Where are you? It's so thick through here. Sounded like something was coming towards me, like dum 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 dum. I'm hoping the camera picked that up, because as soon as I stopped, it's like I heard a couple footsteps and then it stopped. But I was saying I will put MT's link down below in the description. Go ahead and go to that and watch his live show here. See what he finds also. If you see something, put it in the comments below and I'll credit you with the findings. Back here at the gifting. There's the ring that we were in. The circle of trees. There's the glow sticks up for them.
Set up my camera here and devices, and I'm gonna give them some space and see if anything happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up the camera and just set it down and leave the area. Just leave the light and see what happens.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do here too. Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna set you all down and just walk away from the area and see what happens. Leave you right here at the gifting site. This is gonna be where we gift, and every single time we come here, this is where it's gonna be. This circle right here is, you know what, I'm going to put you right in the circle. We'll see what happens. I'll leave you with a light. Facing MT. Leave the lights on. Oh, you know what, but I'm not going to leave that stick right in your way. So you're right in the middle of the circle. I'm gonna give you okay. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna turn off all lights. I'll do some calls. And we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. All right. I'm gonna do one call right now. I'm gonna do a whoop. 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 All right. I'm gonna walk away. testing the energy that's coming off these trees. There's good energy. There's definitely positive energy. I don't know if you've seen anything out there, anything happen. I was out testing. It's gonna be hard to show you all. Let me see if I can do it like this. It's hard to. From a dead tree to a tree that's alive. It's hard to work equipment in the camera. Dead tree. Oh, strange, huh? It's hard to get them in there to, show you the energy, but that gives you an idea of what we're looking at when we're going out, getting readings. And I was getting 7s and, 8 point, 7 point on the trees. And that was volts. So it was volts spiking. Strange. No way. What the? MT, did you hear that? I think the camera glitched. Really? I hope not.
Was it like some kind of a rush of air or something?
Yeah, something like that. Wow, strange. All right, though. But we gave you a little look into what we do, and we'll continue. I'll go in the areas before the guys. I'll do some checks, check the energy. And your thoughts, everyone's thoughts. Are you getting strange readings in your areas? We just got to figure it out. Everything has a vibration. Everything has a frequency. It's just up to us to figure it out. All of us, not just me and Trapper and MTV. It's up to all of us, I want your thoughts. I want everybody involved. Because once we find out and we can tune right into them, that would be awesome. Maybe not even, I'm not saying to, make them pop in anytime. Be like, hey, Bigfoot. But, if we could figure it out, and when we're in areas and we're getting strange readings, and we can pinpoint portals and, or maybe even follow a portal moving. Maybe that's the key. The possibilities are endless when you think about it. But that's some of the things that we do when we're out here. Go through frequencies, and we'll go back and we'll get our readings, and continue to do more. But with that said, I'm Jack the cameraman, and we will see you on the next hunt. Bye.